What's up, guys? So today, I'm going to be doing a tour of my Minecraft survival world. And I've been in this world for like 1,000 days now, so I thought I would make an update on how the world is doing and stuff like that. Quick side note before we start the video. Now, if you guys want evidence if this world is actually legit or not, I'm going to go look at the achievements, and as you can see, all the achievements are there. You can still get achievements in this world. This world's 100% legit. I've been spending lots of time on it, and yeah, if you guys just really wanted to know if I was just building all this shit in creative, I was not. This world is 100% legit. I'm gonna start off by where you spawn in. Now, obviously, when you spawn into the world, it wasn't like this, but this is a clock tower. This is the clock tower, and this is basically for spawn. And so when you spawn in as like a new player, you spawn in right here, and you look in that direction. Hello, phantoms. Then you look around and you come in here. Now this is the world rules. So basically, you come in here, you kind of get the gist of how the rule kind of works. And yeah, you guys can pause and read it if you really care. I don't know. Then come around, and it's, as always, so creative and awesome. And so basically, in here, we have all this parkour, and soon, obviously it's not gonna be dirt, but right now it is. It's kind of like the outline for the parkour, and I am really bad at parkour, so don't judge me if I fall. But basically, you're gonna be able to do this parkour for a badge, and now these badges will be around the world as things you can do to get like badges, and you can collect all the badges, and it's not gonna all be parkour. There's gonna be like elytra courses, there we go. There's gonna be like PvP battles and stuff like that, so that's kind of like the badge system, and you can hang it up in your base, do whatever you want with it. But yeah, this is kind of like how that whole idea came about, this parkour right here. So when you spawn in like kind of right here, and we immediately spawned right next to a village. Now, this village is kind of destroyed now, and the plan for this place is to kind of destroy this entire village, landscape the place, and build a town across it. But I'll show you kind of my starter base, first base I made in this world. And as you can see, this is a multiplayer server, so people just came over here and wrote signs. But this was my first base I made, kind of just to like start. And right now it's empty because I moved everything out of it, and I'm now living in a way bigger, better base. But I'll show you that later. But yeah, this is kind of the foundation, super large strip mine down there, nether portal. Yeah, starter base where it all began. Aww. Then over here is another person's house, Max's house. He likes to decorate with diamond blocks. I don't know, a little flexy if you ask me. It's a bit too blingy, but that's his house. He still hasn't moved out of his starter base. That's the first base he ever built. Now this was burnt down by a kid that I let on my server. His name's Iffy, and he literally burnt a kid's house down. So that's pleasant. But yeah, so the basic plan for this was to just destroy it and landscape it and build something on this land, but that's for the future. Now if you come over here, the town is going to extend over here. So this is a mob farm. It's not that great. It needs to be updated, but it works for now. It gets you basic drops. Now over here, this is the start for a golf course. And basically you throw an item down and you try to get it into the hole over there. Now this is the foundation, so there's no like piston, you know, things going on like to stop your thing to make it so you have to time it or whatever, but just the foundation. But yeah, that's basically everything that's going on over here. So yeah, this is where you first spawn in. And if you're wondering, this used to be a villager breeder, so we would just take them out of the breeder, put them here, and you'd be able to do whatever with them. I'm gonna sleep real quick because I'm not gonna be getting bitten by phantoms constantly. Alright guys, so we're gonna carry on with the tour because I just slept and now it's day and I won't be being attacked by phantoms. Alright, so yeah, this is where you spawn in. This is Starter Village. Enough of that. Now if you come over here, we have the 911 gas station. This was my friend Quentin's idea. He's a little, yeah, and he created the 911 gas station, and it's not done yet. There needs to be like the gas things here and you know, an inside and stuff like that, but for right now it's kind of like a base plan. Now if you look over here, this is the start to the courthouse. Now the courthouse is going to be used so you can since it's like a multiplayer survival world, you can bring people to court because there was rules at the clock tower, and if anyone breaks those rules against another player and the other player wants to bring it to court, they can, and they can make currency off it. We haven't set up currency yet, but we will, and yeah, that's what the court is for, just to solve problems. This is the start to an unbreakable bridge. Basically, it's just a redstone clock connected to a piston, which is connected to a cobblestone generator, and you can break it and it'll rebuild itself. Very slowly, but surely.
2,000 years later.
There you go. Now, anyways, over here is the EA Bank.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is another idea from my friend Quentin. He wanted to make an EA Bank. I don't know what goes on through his brain, but it looks nice. Pretty cool. I'll show you guys the inside. I built the outside of this place, and Quentin built the inside. And you know, we got the basic bank design with the little speaker things. I don't know what they're called, but and you got the second story. Yeah, I could tell he just did not know what to put in here. Third story, some seating, I guess like a lounge or something. And then the top story, I think, is like the vault. Yeah, we just stacked a whole bunch of diamonds and shit in here. We got the dragon egg. Yeah, that's the bank. Moving swiftly on, we have this over here. So this was built really recently, and I personally really like it. So as you can see, it's like a worn gas station kind of thing. You got the little gas pumps, you got an inside, nice chest, the little desk. It's kind of like run down. This road is like in half. It's supported by this little beam down here, and yeah, it looks really cool. I don't know why there's a random beacon here, but don't mind that. If you go inside, this is the best part about this place. You get this nice painting. Nothing suspicious about it at all. If you come down here, down this water elevator, there's a giant vault, and it's based off of Fallout. Now this vault was built by one of my friends. His name's Classic Sands, and I don't know, I guess he just likes building these, and I told him he could build one in my world. And I'm really happy because it looks awesome. Now if you come through here, I don't really know how this place works, or like what it's, I don't know what this is really, but I don't know, whatever it is, it looks awesome. It's based off of the game Fallout, or yeah, Fallout, I'm pretty sure, which is like a game based off of like living in a bunker and like surviving or whatever, right? So yeah, this is the start to that, which it looks really cool. Moving on, you go up here, back through the very unsuspicious painting. We're gonna move on to where everyone's bases are. So basically this big stretch of plain is gonna be for the town, basically. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of buildings on it, a whole bunch of stuff. Over here is where me, Quentin, and Aiden's base another kid that plays on the server is over here. Now, let me explain a couple things. This giant tree... Oh, I suck. Can't even activate my elytra. This giant tree was built really recently, and I love it. It looks so nice. And I kind of just wanted some, like, natural atmosphere to this place. And so this was perfect for it. Let me try to elytra into it. Oh, shit. Almost. I gotta get it. Second try. Oh my god, I went too high. Dude, I suck. Alright, third try is a charm. There you go. Alright, but yeah, in the inside of the tree, we got more plans for it, but we're not sure yet. For right now, you can just play music. And, my favorite music is Blocks. I don't know about you guys, but Blocks is so good. Yeah, this is the giant pink tree. This is Quentin's base, which is not done. As you can see, this wall is not built up yet. He's doing major renovations, and he's gonna landscape it, make it look all pretty. I don't know his plans, but so far looking pretty awesome. Now his base goes underground, so if you go in here, he's got a giant underground area. I mean, it's not giant, but I mean, it definitely needs some work. But I don't really care to go through that. I'm sure you guys don't either. Now, the next thing we'll look at is this lighthouse. I built this lighthouse a really long time ago, and I still haven't put anything on the inside of it. It's basically just a whole bunch of floors, floor after floor after floor, and at the top is a really nice view, and I love this view. It's so cool. Look at it. You get a nice view of Quentin's house, nice view of this kid named Holden's old house, and I'll show you his new base later that's being built. And you get a good view of the tree and my base. Now, let's move on to looking at my base. So, the front of it looks awesome. I spent so much time with this base. I love it so much. We get my pool right here. So many beacons. As you can see, I spent a very long time grinding the fuck out of the wither. There's more beacons inside my house. There's a giant sugarcane farm over there I'll look at a bit later, which actually doesn't even work that well. But yeah, so basically we got this nice road here, and it leads to my front door. It goes down there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that plot of land yet, but yeah, this is the inside. As you can see, more beacons. Grinded for these beacons. Yeah, this is the first part of my base. Looking pretty steezy. So as you can see, there's some chests right here, and that's because I haven't set up my storage system yet. This entire room right here is basically just kind of my temporary setup. I haven't decorated this room yet, and I haven't sorted all this stuff out yet. But let me show you what is done about this base. So, got beacons right there. I'll show you a giant underground thing where those beacons are located in a second. But basically, this is my armory. It's basically where I disenchant and I enchant armory and tools and stuff like that. Then over this way, I have my villager room. Basically, only librarians for all the different enchantment books that I want, and they're all perfect trades. So, Fortune 3 for 11, which is the perfect price. Because, oh, and I zombified all of them, so they're all 1 emerald. And over here is I have a breeder. I can show you guys this. So it's got a whole bunch of ice for the boats, and basically you come here and you drop down this giant drop, and you come over here, and down this long corridor is a villager breeder. And basically, villager breeders literally just farmland so they can create food, so they can use that food to breed, and some beds, and a couple of composters. There's farmers, so they can make and harvest food for them to breed. Then I have these here, so I can eliminate all the villagers down to 1 non-professionalized villager, so I can make it a librarian, and trap it in here, where I get perfect trades out of them. So yeah, that's how that works. Now the next room I have throughout here is I have, oh, this leads to the same room. This is just blocked out because I don't want my donkey escaping. This is Doomke. He is the most legendary donkey of all. You cannot disrespect him. He's just too legendary for you. I mean, he's too legendary for me, bro. And I'm pretty legendary. Then in here, I have my banner room. So far, I only have one banner. This banner was made for the Fruit on the Loom achievement. Basically, I have my storage for all my different stuff for making banners. I got the loom. I got the banner patterns. I haven't made all of them yet, but I'll get to doing that soon, but it's not priority. But yeah, and I basically would just hang up all my banners right here. And I haven't made a room here yet, and I also haven't made a room here yet. And I really don't know what type of room I'm gonna make there yet, but I'll figure it out. I have this giant area that I need to do something with, but I'm not entirely sure what to do with yet. And I'll figure that out soon, but for right now, it's not priority. I don't need that space yet. Now over here is another unfinished room, which is literally no reason to have, but I like it. Why is there another dragon egg here? Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a way to dupe dragon eggs, and that's why we have lots of them. But yeah, also I was making this fireplace and it spread up and burnt my roof, and I fixed this part a little bit. As you can see, I lit the hole, but this part is not fixed and I need to fix that. But yeah, this is unfinished. I still need to do stuff. This is gonna be a bathroom. Yeah, lots of stuff to do in this base, but moving on. Oh yeah, this aquarium. I got a drown in here, I got some fish in here, got some sea pickles, some seaweed. It's kind of nice. It's just aesthetic as you're walking up and down these stairs. Down here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm thinking of putting a whole bunch of mobs in here. Like, I've trapped a llama. I don't know, I looked up on the wiki, like, every single mob. And, I was like, why not catch a llama? Because I saw a llama, and I was like, I'm gonna catch that. This is gonna be the most functional part of my base. As you can see, it's a huge-ass dugout area where I'm gonna make a whole bunch of farms and a whole bunch of storage and items, and it's not lit up right now because I recently dug it out earlier today, but this farm, this sheep farm, or wool farm, I guess you could call it, that I made down here is as deep as I'm going to dig it out. So right here is going to be the floor, and everything is going to be dug out right here, down to level 52, apparently. And this is an auto sorter for wool, and I don't have all the colors of wool set up. As you can see, I only have 6 set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, white, gray, light gray, black, brown, and green set up. But basically, the wool is auto sheared. Goes into this hopper minecart, which goes into this line of hoppers, which just goes up into an item elevator, which goes into an auto sorter, which sorts all the wool by color. Now it's pretty efficient, awesome farm I made pretty recently, and it's the first farm that I made in this giant underground, I don't even know what to call this thing, of soon to be tons of farms. Yeah. So, big plans with this place. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do decoration-wise with this, but it's going to be really sick soon. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'll get there. That's about it for my base. Yeah, my base, I mean, I love it. I love it so much. I made this base, like, fucking months and months and months ago, or started building it then, and I'm not really even nearly done with it. Still got lots to do. Now this pool was made literally like yesterday. Still not done with it. I mean, there's a reoccurring thing with this world where literally nothing is done because I have a tendency to start projects and just never finish the one that I didn't finish. And yeah, this will probably be left in the dust for another like month before it's finished. But looking at it right now, it's pretty cool. And right here is, oh, I missed. It's a little raft that one of my friends made. I think it was Aiden, which I said his name earlier in the video. He made this little raft a while ago. Oh my god, that pirate banner works so well here. And I think it's cool, so I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, that's the base. Over in this direction, we have that kid Holden that I mentioned is building his base, and so far it looks really nice. I'm actually really proud of this. Or I mean, I didn't make it, but I'm proud of him for making such a cool looking base so far. It looks really sick. And on the inside, there's lots of space, so that's always a plus. Lots of space. He can even go underground or go up and expand. But yeah, that's his base. So yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, moving on from his base, over here is a kid's starter base, and I told him to set up over here. And his name's Brayden. He's one of my friends. He's been on the channel before in one of my skits, but I don't know why he has a sign saying "Go inside." But yeah, just standard starter base. But I guess soon it will be something bigger. He recently started, so I mean, it's not going to be anything special. One of the plans, as you can see, all the bases are like on this side of the world. There's a base here, base over there, Quentin's base, Brayden's base, and then, oh wait, I gotta show you Aiden's base. Aiden's base is actually pretty cool. If you come in here, there is lots of terraforming going on. And he's terraforming basically an entire mountain, which is really cool. And he's built this kind of like medieval looking thing to the side of this mountain, and I like it. It's cool. We can tour the inside. And in here, I mean, storage. He's got his horse stable fucked by a truck. Yeah, as you can see, that's the personality of the people on this server, and it's great. I don't know what this is. I guess like a little outdoor thing. Upstairs bedroom. I love this bed. This bed is super cool looking. A beehive. I guess for decoration. Some armor, a little bit of storage. I don't know what this is gonna be. And then up here, what's up here? Some bookshelves, I guess for decoration. This looks like it would have been a farm, but isn't. But yeah, pretty cool base. Looks sick. Really cool terraforming going on, which I like. I mean, look at this mountain. Like, that is the most unnatural thing I've ever seen. I think we're planning on, in the side of this mountain right here, or maybe in the tree, there's going to be a giant highway going through this mountain, connecting everyone's base to the town over here. It is basically just being like a really big tunnel, and it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of digging, a lot of labor, but I think it will be pay off. I think it will be pay off. English is hard. I think it will pay off, and I think it's going to look really sick, but that is definitely for the future. That is not priority right now. My priority is getting my base done, because I still live on temporary storage. Yeah, that's the world so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this world tour. Expect more world tours to come as I build up more stuff in this world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Expect more dumbass videos to come. Like and sub, or else bad luck for 68 years. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.
You are so doo-doo.